In this video, I'm going to be trying to script Blade Ball in 10 minutes. If you're excited to watch this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and let's begin. Alright, so time is ticking. Let's see, I'm going to make a part. I'm going to make it a sphere. And I'm going to really design this ball right here. So I'm going to make this bigger. And this is going to be our ball. I'm going to make this red. Actually, no, I'll make it blue. And I'm going to call this ball. Okay, so now we want to put this ball in the middle of this entire field. I don't like the size of this base plate, so I'm going to make it smaller. I'm going to change the size and make it, let's say, 400 by 400. Okay, I'm going to take my ball, I'm going to put it in the middle. Take my ball, I'm going to put it in the middle. And let's say that's middle. So now what I have to do is I'm going to make the ball a little bit smaller. I'm going to make it glow. And now we've gotten our blade ball. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a spawn location for the player to spawn. Really hard being on a time constraint. But here's my spawn location, there's my ball. So that is the first part of this done. So now what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go to service, script service, create a script. Now I'm going to start coding this thing. So we need an object for our ball. It's going to be workspace.ball. We're going to need tween service. Local tween service equals game get service tween service. And what this ball has to do is it has to pick a random person and then it needs to fly over to that person. So I'm going to say local function pick random player. We're going to get the player service by making it a variable. And to pick a random player, we just have to loop through all of the players. Players get players do. I'm going to change this to a player so that we know what it is. And now what I'm going to do is say local total players is some array. I'm going to add total players player. Now our total players is filled up with players. I could have just alternatively just done this. So whoopsie, this wasted like a whole 30 seconds there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say local return. You know what? I don't even need a variable. Screw this. No variable. Bam. Return all the players. Math.random one number of all the players. Okay, and that should give me a random player. So now if I say wait 3, pick random player, this should give me a random player. So I'm gonna print the random player. I'm gonna print where that player is in our game. So I'm gonna play the game. And 3 seconds later, come on. There we go. Pick the random player. Good. Now all we need to do is we need to figure out, we need to make this a while loop. So every, we'll make it 3 seconds. Every 3 seconds, it's going to choose a player, pick a random player. Now we've gotten a player. Now we need to make the ball actually go to the player. And to do that, I'm going to say local tween info. No, I'm not going to make it a function. Even under a time constraint, I'm still adopting good programming practices. So local function, I'm going to call it make the ball move because I don't know what to call it. Because I'm under this time constraint, I'm just going to call it make the ball move. And then I'm going to say local tween info is equal to tween info dot new however many seconds that I want. So I'm going to say, let's make it 4 seconds. That's how fast the ball is going to travel. And then we want to make this the ball. We're going to want to say the goal is equal to. So where do we want this part to go? We want this part to go wherever the chosen player is. So we're going to say chosen player. And then we're going to say cframe equals chosen player dot character dot humanoid root part dot cframe. Okay, so that's awesome. And I think I still have 5 minutes and a little bit more than that left. So that's awesome. So now I have my tween info. Now I'm just going to create the tween. And the tween is going to be tween service, create the actual tween info. I have a tutorial on this if you're confused. And I think I did this tween info wrong. Whoopsies. Oh yeah, I sure did this tween info wrong. Whoopsies. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to put the ball here. We're going to put the tween info there. And then we're going to put the goal stuff here. So this goal right here actually goes over here. I don't really use tween info that much. I don't really use tweens that much. I have my own tween function. But for this video, I'm just going to use tween info. And so now we have our tweens. So now I can say tween play. And now the ball should actually move. And I have to make sure that I'm waiting until it's completed. So I'm going to say tween.completed. Wait, now we're gonna, this code will make the ball move depending on whatever the chosen player is. And it's going to play the tween. It's going to wait until it's completed. Okay, ball, please move to me. Oh wait, I forgot to anchor it. Okay, I'm going to take my ball, I'm going to anchor it, and I'm going to set can collide to false just to make sure that random issues don't arise. Okay, so 3 seconds later, there's the ball. Yes, it's moving. Yay! Okay, that's awesome. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to change the duration of this. So we're going to say local ball movement duration is going to be equal to, let's call it 2. So this is going to make the ball move a little bit faster. And what we want to do now is we want to bind the ball to a touched event, the ball.touch connect function hit, and then we're going to make sure that hit no, we're going to say hit.parent is a model, and no, we're going to say local potential character is equal to hit.parent, and we need to make sure that this character is an actual model, and we need to make sure that the character actually exists inside of, we need to make sure that the character has a player that exists inside of player. So we're going to say potential character dot name, name, and we're going to take this potential character and we're going to put it right here, and then we're just going to say then. So this is to make sure that it's an actual player that's hitting, and then we want to kill the player. So we're just going to say potential character dot humanoid dot health equals 0. This will kill the player. We need to make sure that it has a humanoid. So we need to say potential character find first child humanoid. This is going to make sure that it has a humanoid, and this is basically going to kill it. So if it's a model, if it is a player and it has a humanoid, then kill the humanoid. So set the health to 0, and that is going to basically make everything work. And so after the ball has moved, we need to make sure that we need to put the ball back where it was. So we're going to say local original C frame equals, and then we're just going to copy the position right here. We're going to say cframe.new and then that, and I'm going to make this a constant original cframe. I have like 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, and this is how far I've gotten. So I'm going to say okay, so there's the original cframe. Make the ball move, wait until the thing is complete, and then we need to there we go. We need to take the ball and then set its C-frame to whatever the original C-frame was, because it's already been hit. But you know what, that's fine. So that's going to kill the player, and then this is going to, we're just going to, so what this is going to do is it's going to move the ball, it's going to kill the player, and then it's going to move the ball back where it was. So there's the ball, boom, this player is dead, and then the ball is right here. Then it's going to look for the next player. It's going to go there, and whoop, missed me. And now it's going to come back. So yes, this is awesome. This is actually, I did not think I was going to get this far. And we still have a minute left. Obviously, I don't know if I have time to actually implement the clicking to make the ball go away, but this is not too bad. This will pick a random player and it will charge itself. So now, I think the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get the speed to increase the more that it's played. So we're going to say local ball speed is equal to 4. And this is actually, it's not the speed, this is the duration. So this is going to be 4 seconds. The ball has a duration of 4 seconds, and we can get rid of that and put that there. And now that the tween has been completed, we can take the duration, we can subtract like 0.5 from it. So now every single time this is played, the duration will increase, or the speed will increase by a little bit, so the ball will charge the player faster. And one more thing that I want to do. Okay, so the last thing that I want to do is I want to take this tween info and give it an easing style. So enum.easing style dot, and then I want to make this, we can make this linear. And the easing direction, I think that's all fine. Alright, so I have 20 seconds left, and here's my game. So as you can see, it starts off very, very slow. It goes to the player, then it goes back. And now it's a little bit faster. It's going to go to the player. And there's that. This, even faster, go to the player. Okay, now this should be even faster than that. Okay, that is it. There's my 10 minutes. And this is what I have produced in 10 minutes of scripting. We have a ball that starts in the center, and then it kind of flies toward me. And if it touches me, then it kills me. Just like this. Bam. So that is it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, if you want more videos like this in a series, then just comment down whatever game you want me to script next. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.